Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're talking all about my favorites from Sephora. This week is the Sephora savings event where you can save up to 20% off. If you are ROUGE, you can shop now. And I will leave all the dates and all the information that you need, like the code. I believe the code is time to save. I will leave everything and all the details down in the description box. But if you love dewy, aging-friendly makeup, if you love nude lips and clean products, this video is for you. So let's get into my favorites from Sephora. Okay, I'm gonna save my favorite category, lips, for last because I know that is probably your favorite. If you're watching me and you have for a long time, that's probably your favorite too. But let's hop into some perfumes that I love that are on the cleaner side if you're interested in that. The first thing that I want to share with you is my all-time favorite perfume from Sephora. It's the number 4 by Maison Louise Marie. This is the Bois de Valancourt. You can see I have gone through so many of these. I like this little travel size. Keep it in my purse. It also comes with a rollerball oil and it's very affordable and you get a percentage off. So you cannot beat the pricing during these sales. And this is a more clean line at Sephora. And one that I discovered a little bit more recent, I believe, did I get this the last sale? About 6 months ago. You can see I've already used so much of it. This is the Clean Reserve Cell Santal. I like more woody, woodsy green grounding scents versus the floral scents or gourmand. You're not going to see me wearing a gourmand fragrance and you're not going to see me wearing too much of a floral like a peony or something like that. I like more woodsy masculine scents and this one is perfect. So another set that I picked up is this one from Abbott. So this is a new clean line at Sephora. And I love these discovery sets because you get to try their most popular scents. This has so many wonderful, really round, creamy, a little bit more masculine scents to it. It does have, I believe, 1 or 2 florals, but this is a really great set that you could also share with whoever, with your man, because these are, like I said, a little bit more masculine. These are unisex scents. These are non-toxic and they say it's intoxicating scents that last, and I have loved these so far. So they're really cool names: Big Sky, Mojave, Papaya Isla, Sequoia, Crescent Beach, and The Cape. So I was really interested in trying that and I really love that I got the set. My favorite is probably The Cape. So I will leave that listed and linked down below in the description box and also in the comments. I will have a pinned comment of everything that I mentioned listed in order. Okay, let's move into some body care because that is something that I've really been diving into, is clean body care, and one of my absolute favorite brands of all time. It's a newer brand to me over the last year, Necessaire. I have bought so many of their travel sets because these are perfect size for travel. They're not too small, not too big, TSA friendly, and this is the body serum. This is my absolute favorite product that they have on their website besides the hand cream. I also have the hand cream. I bought these during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It was a double pack for $28. So you better believe I will be stocking up on this during that sale. But you can get it right now up to 20% off on Sephora's website. This is the Necessaire, the hand cream. I use this all over my body. That's why I go through it so fast, because it's very rich, luxurious, but it leaves you feeling so moisturized for a really long time without being greasy. You cannot feel any kind of film on your skin. It's perfect. So I highly recommend the hand cream, but I put this on first. This is the body serum. This is an anti-aging, hydrating serum for your entire body. And let me tell you, if you live somewhere where it's super cold and you layer skincare like this all over your body, you are not going to have dry, cracked skin this winter season. So grab yourself one of these discovery sets. I will link the ones that they have available down below. Another thing that I picked up recently from them is this shampoo set. So it's the Necessaire shampoo, conditioner, and scalp serum. I was really interested in trying the scalp serum just for some hairline regrowth where it's had some breakage from just lightening and using my Dyson and my round brush. I really wanted to focus on my scalp scalp health in a clean way, and Necessaire is great for that. So this set is $45 and you get really generous sizing. It is 3.4 ounces, and then the scalp serum is 1 ounce. So highly recommend trying that. And you can get this one, the body serum, with the lotion and another product. I forget which one it is, but that's also in a set. I also use their deodorant. I'll pop a picture up here. It's what I wear every single day, and it works great for me. Once you kind of detox through all of those heavy metals that are built up underneath your arms from using traditional aluminum deodorant, you won't stink, you won't smell bad. You are going to sweat because it's not an antiperspirant, but your body kind of regulates itself and gets back to a normal routine. So I love their deodorant. And then you can see I just got these out of the shower. I have an empty of the body wash. This is the eucalyptus. I will say I do kind of get tired of that eucalyptus scent after about, I don't know, 3/4 of the bottle. So I am gonna try the fragrance free. And then when they come in stock with their other scents, I'm gonna pick some of those up. But for the first time, you will love the eucalyptus. I personally just get kind of tired of it after a while. I want something a little bit more creamy and creamy smelling, this is like super lathering, delicious foam. It's a really, really nice product. It has niacinamide, glycerin, vitamin C, E, omega-6 and 9, such good ingredients in this. Fabulous. You've got to try the, oh, that's what you get in the body set. You get the serum, the lotion for the body, and then the body wash. So love those. I was going to show you that I already have an empty of that. I got that during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. 2 more miscellaneous products. I have really stopped using all of the harsh ingredients on my skin, and I really only use two to three products on my skin for skincare right now. I'm just kind of letting my skin repair itself through the natural healing process. But something that I do use and it has completely changed my skin, and I know it's this because I stopped using everything else, it is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is a salicylic acid. It unclogs and shrinks in large pores, smooths and even skin tone. My skin is so glowy. You don't need a bunch of skincare products. You need an exfoliant, maybe a nice face wash and a moisturizer, and you're all set. If someone is talking you into buying a bunch of, like a whole entire regimen of skincare, it's gonna be a waste of money. I've been that girl. I'm no longer that girl because I have seen my skin go from 0 to 100, so glowy, so pretty, so nice and even with just 1 to 2 products. So if you have acne, it really all starts on the inside. So I've been working on my gut health and my inner health, and that's showing on the outside where my skin is like extra glowy, extra nice. But this does help that cell turnover for that top layer of dead skin. Love that product. I repurchased the large size. And then this is my favorite brush cleaner for a quick clean. It's the Sephora collection, which is 30% off. So their brushes, I love their lip liners, their mascaras are really good, their bronzer is really good. All of their products are really nice. I do have some of their blushes that I got last year that I love. Super affordable, and they have tons of different colors. But this is the brush cleaner. It's the dry shampoo brush cleaner, and I love this. You only need this tiny one. It's so good. So let's move into my favorite face products. So my favorite foundation, I am going into a more clean, non-toxic lifestyle, and while I haven't switched over everything, you'll see I kind of have a mix here. I'm just replacing things when I find something that matches or is better than what I'm already using. So the things that are my absolute favorites, like my Hourglass palette that I'm going to show you, my favorite setting spray. If it's not the cleanest, I'm still using it and using it up so I don't waste it. But when I go to repurchase an item or to replace an item, I'm making sure that it is a cleaner, less toxic product. So with that said, I went through my foundations, and if you're interested in me sharing with you, rating my foundations on the Yucca and Think Dirty app, let me know if you'd like to see that video down below in the comments. But one that got a 3 which is pretty clean, is the Makeup by Mario foundation, and that is what I'm wearing and have been wearing every single day. I need a foundation that is lightweight, doesn't cake up into my wrinkles because I don't have any Botox or fillers. I really need a foundation that is going to set really nice with my skin and just become one with it, but I need it to also be able to build for when I have filming days like today. I need it to look really nice on camera, give me that kind of airbrushed look, and this foundation does it all while still being pretty clean. So this is the shade 11N. That is what I am wearing, and this is my #1 recommendation for foundation. I do have to set this with powder and have normal skin, if that gives you a little bit of information. So I would say that's a light medium to full coverage if you want to build it up. For concealer, this is one of my newer concealers that I got during the sale, I think last year, and I really love this concealer. I am a Tarte Shape Tape girl, and I have not found a clean concealer that has been able to replace that, so I'm still using Shape Tape, but this is something that I love. The only reason I haven't been using this under my eyes for filming is because this is a little bit too dark. I like a really bright under eye for filming, so I need to get a different shade of this, but I'm trying to use this up, and then I'm going to try to find a cleaner option that is comparable to this. But this is a great all-in-one concealer for the face, the under eyes. It just depends on which tone you get. Like I said, I like a lighter shade for underneath my eyes, but you can see this is my exact skin tone, and it looks really nice under the eyes. Doesn't crease or do anything funny. I don't even need to set it. It's a really, really good concealer. Let's move into cream face products, and I only have 2 to share with you. So these are a little bit more clean. They're not perfectly clean, but they're a cleaner line at Sephora. So this is my favorite cream bronzer that has replaced my beloved Chanel bronzer that you guys know and probably love. This is better. This is lighter. Let me tell you what it is. It's the Say Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer in medium bronze. This is the perfect tan shade for me. It is so beautiful. You can see me applying it over here. I love this bronzer. You guys, if you have not tried this and you are looking for a new cream bronzer, you must try this. And then a cream blush that I love is by Rose Inc. This is Rosie Huntington Whiteley's line. And I got this in a Clean at Sephora set, but this is the lip and cheek color in Delphine, and let me tell you how beautiful and natural this is. This will look good on anyone. The lightest of light to the darkest of dark skin tones. This is going to be beautiful and accentuate your cheekbones so nicely. It's a beautiful warm peach apricot color that I love, and I love the formula. It lasts all day without setting it with powder, and they have really beautiful, natural, easy wearable shades for the everyday girl. Okay, powder is really hard for me because I love the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC45. That's what I'm still using on my face, and hopefully we'll be able to find a clean alternative because that one does have talc. But I did want to share with you a couple of products that I use to set the lighter areas of my face. So a cleaner option for you at Sephora is the best-selling Kosas. This is the Pillowy Cloud Set Powder. This is the lightest shade, I believe. It's a really nice powder. Not my favorite powder, but it is a nice powder. So if you're like looking through the Sephora website, you're trying to replace your powder with something more clean, this is the best-selling, most viral option for you. And I do like it, but still, I don't think when it comes to powder, anything can really beat the talc powders. So I'm searching, I'm looking for us, but I will keep you updated. So be sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on my favorites videos, because I will share an update there. But for the powder that I use to set underneath my eyes to brighten is the I have this little travel size that has lasted me forever. It's the number 1 Fair is the shade. It's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder by Charlotte Tilbury. This does have talc, unfortunately, but I try to not dust it up so I'm not inhaling it. I just press it on with a powder puff, and it's a really, really beautiful powder. I have, you know, obviously have fine lines underneath my eyes. This is even beautiful on mature skin, like 50s, 60s I've used it on for Mothers of the Brides when I did makeup. Really fabulous powder, and it comes in different shades if you want something that's a little bit darker for your entire face. So I love that powder. And then if you get one thing from the sale and you're not a clean girly, or you're into, you know, you can kind of go back and forth, this palette is one of my favorite purchases from last year. It's the Ambient Lighting palette. They have new shades every year. This is just the one I got last year. You can pick which colors that you like. I will list the Ambient Lighting palettes down below. These powders are one and done. They are so nice. They make you have the most beautiful glow. You get a bronzer, you get a highlight, you get a setting powder, you get 2 blushes. I mean, you just can't go wrong with this palette, and you definitely want to get it while it's on sale because it's a little bit more expensive. Another powder that I cannot be without, and I'm trying to find a cleaner alternative for, is the Glowish by Huda Beauty. This is the Luminous Pressed Powder Blush in the shade Tan. I use this as a final step to really make the contours of my cheeks pop, the outer edges of my face. It really just adds that final touch and gives you a really luminous glow, similar to the Hourglass powders, but packs a little bit more punch in terms of color. They do have blushes and bronzers for this, but I just use the regular powder in the shade Tan, and I love it. It's such a nice powder. I will leave it linked down below for you guys. Okay, let's move into, my setting spray you saw earlier. Favorite of all time, cannot find a replacement. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. You guys know, tried and true. It's just one of the best. It comes in a 2-pack for a value set. I will list that down below. That will sell out fast, so be sure you snag it before it does. And let's move into some eye products, and then we will get into the lip products. So my favorite eyelash curler, I have on false lashes today just because they look better on camera, but I love this. I got a couple years ago. This is the Shiseido lash curler. It's really nice and wide and almond shaped. So if you have almond shaped eyes, or you have, you know, bigger eyes like I do, this is a really nice one, and it comes in gold for the holidays, which I love. You guys are always asking where I got that. So it's back in stock on the Sephora website. My favorite palette that is a one and done. I traveled with this all year. It's the only palette that I take with me anywhere, and it's really the only palette I use for every day. It's the Pat McGrath. This is a little mini travel palette. This is called the Mini Eyeshadow Palette in Sublime Smoke. If you have not gotten this yet, oh my goodness. It's not clean by any means. They do have talc. This is the perfect one and done eyeshadow palette for me. A brightening shade for underneath the brow. Lots of crease shades, deepen it up. I use these as a liner. A couple of bronzy tones for summertime, or if you're doing like a smoky fall look. You can get so many different looks out of this, and you can see I have really used it, but I'm not even hitting pan yet. So you get a ton of product in this, but I love this palette, and it's back on the Sephora website, and I think it's really affordable. I think it's like around $30, so a really nice gift option. Also a stocking stuffer if you need gift options. Let's move into some eye products that I use every single day. So the eyeliner that I always use is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I love this liner. I get the Trooper Black. I use the Tattoo Liner. There is another one that is a felt tip. I don't like that one because it doesn't glide on my eye as well. But this is my favorite, the Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. I will leave the exact one linked down below. And they do come in brown and different colors if you wanted to try other fun colors. I shaved off a little part of my eyebrow, but I have been using this to really fill in the gaps of my eyebrows to help them grow. It's the Grande Brow 2-in-1 Tinted Brow Gel and Brow Enhancing Serum. I use the shade Medium. This is such a nice product to help grow in your brows and keep them nice and strong. It's the perfect shade, which I love so much. You can see I have some lash glue on there. but it's the perfect shade. It's beautiful. The one I have on today that I use a lot, that I like the shade a little bit better and it's a cleaner option, it's the Merit Volumizing Pomade in Brown. I've shared this every year almost since I got it. The wand is a little bit bigger on this one. I've repurchased this one several times and gone through several of them, but this one I already have a backup because it's so good and it's really helping to grow in my eyebrows. So if you use the lash serum, try the colored brow enhancing gel. It's really nice. It's more like a pomade versus a gel. It doesn't like make your brows crusty or anything. You can't even really see it in there, and it doesn't build up, which I love. It just looks like your brows filled in. And then I recommend this every year. It's the Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Stick in the shade Metallic Taupe. Trust me, if you only get a couple of things from this video, let this be one of them. I have recommended this to so many of you guys, and this has lasted me years. I'm sure it's expired and needs to be thrown away. Made in USA. Laura Mercier is such a wonderful brand. I love it so much. I love the shade Cocoa as well, but Metallic Taupe is so special, and I've used this on so many different people when I do their makeup. You have to try it. You have to try it. It stays on all day. It builds up nicely. It doesn't transfer all over the place. It literally stays put through crying, rain, anything. It's such a good product. You have to try. And then my favorite mascara that I've almost finished up the sample size that I already repurchased. It comes in a set for holiday that I ordered. It's the, you'll see in my haul, it's the mascara full size and then a eyeliner. So it comes in, it's the mascara called Can't Stop Staring by Give Beauty. I think this is Gwen Stefani's line. What I love is the brush. You have a little ball tip applicator there, and then a really, really nice spiky one down here throughout the length of it that doesn't poke my eye. So it's really user friendly. I usually don't like plastic bristles like this, but this one is super nice. And this has lasted me actually a really long time, and that is what I'm wearing today on my false lashes and underneath. If you like to not have to build up your mascara so much and you like it to grab the brush to grab every single lash, this is the one that you need to get. And I wouldn't say it's the most natural mascara, natural looking mascara, but is a really beautiful bold lash mascara that is amazing. So I will leave that linked for you too. I'm not sure if that comes in brown. I will check, but the black is just my favorite. Okay, now we're gonna move into my favorite category, which is lip products, and I have several recommendations for you. But first and foremost is something that I use every single day. I use the Fresh Lip Treatment. It's the treatment balm, and that stays next to my bed, but every single day after I get out of the shower, I'm either doing makeup or just putting on my skincare, I put this on. This is the Fresh Sugar Coconut Hydrating Lip Balm. Got this when they put this on sale for National Lipstick Day, and I love it. It smells so good. The Fresh are best-selling for a reason. This brand, their lip balms are unmatched. They are so good. I don't need the Lawless pumping. I don't need any of those. The Laneige, this is my favorite because I don't like something that is super shiny, slick feeling. This just makes my lips feel extremely moisturized, and it's more like a chapstick, which I enjoy. I don't like my hair sticking in anything, and this doesn't do that. So it's really, really nice, thin formula, but really packs in hydration punch. Okay, probably my favorite category is lip liners, and I have 3 brands to recommend for you. My newest favorite is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy lip liners in Rosy Brown and Nude, and I have a combo of them on. I put Rosy Brown on first, and then I put Nude on top today. That's what I'm wearing. You'll see in the video I'm wearing just Nude. So I love these, they stay all day. I like this type of formula lip liner versus a pencil just because it stays all day. So I love these. And then the Pat McGrath, these also last really well. Beautiful nude colors that suit all kinds of different skin tones. My favorite color is Contour, and then I also love Structure. Contour is a good everyday nude brown shade, and then Structure is a little bit more packs a punch, going out lipstick or lip liner. It's a really nice color. So I know several of you have gotten these over the years that I've shared them, and they're beautiful. And then last but not least, I've shared this so many times, Natasha Denona lip liners are probably some of the best on the Sephora website in my opinion, if not the best. They have the most beautiful shades. The only downside is she tends to go out of stock really quickly. So this is my favorite shade on there. It is the Lion, L-I-Y-A-N, and I love this nude brown shade. You can see me swatching it in this video. And then moving on to last but not least, my favorites, my favorite lipsticks. So what I am wearing today with the other Tarte is a new purchase for me that, oh my goodness. Let's see, if you buy one thing and you love nude lips, let it be this. It's the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Cream in the shade Grace. You can see me swatching it here. It is so beautiful. It's the perfect nude shade without being like Kim K nude, if you know what I mean. This one is so beautiful, adds a really beautiful sheen to the lips, but it's not slick, sticky, anything like that. It's not a gloss, it's a true lipsticks. My second favorite and probably most used lipstick of this year, you can see how much I've used, is this one from Lancome. It's the shade 250 Tender Mirage. I have been looking for a clean option of this for so long now, I feel like, but I still use this because I love it. It's such a nice formula, sits nicely on the lips and doesn't feel like it's caked up and goopy, but it lasts a long time as well without being a matte. So love that lipstick. And then the Charlotte Tilbury Dance Floor Princess. Look how pretty that packaging is. It's so stunning. This would be a great gift with the Pillow Talk lip liner. It's such a pretty nude. And then two more lipsticks. This is the Giorgio Armani in shade 102. I've shared this probably every year. And then this one, that one stays a really long time, but it feels more like a matte. And then Pink Venus is the shade from Pat McGrath. And those are my 2023 Sephora sale recommendations. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Ariel Carr, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.